Hey everyone, this is Sugandha and you're watching Ready for SS English and I hope so y'all are well and y'all are waiting for my sessions. Today we will be discussing something interesting and this is a most awaited session because you people have requested me several times and this is onboarding. Yes. Now what is an onboarding? Onboarding is basically the process of integrating a new employee into an organization and helping them adjust to their new role and the company culture. Now, why we are talking about this? Whenever we hire any candidate, we need to integrate that candidate into our organization atmosphere. We need to welcome them. We need to introduce them properly. We need to introduce them to our company culture. Right? So it typically begins after a candidate has accepted a job offer and continues for a period of time, usually a few weeks or month, depending on the organization. Right? So make sure to subscribe this channel if you're watching me for the very first time and do hit that cute notification bell icon so that you could get my updates later on as well. Right. So let's discuss about the onboarding process and let me tell you one thing that yes, this process can vary from company to company. Like if it's a short or small organization, then it could be a different process. If it's a mid-sized company or a large-sized company, it could be a different process, right? So let's get started with the process. And first is pre-boarding. Now, what is pre-boarding? Now, this phase occurs before the new employee's first day. We need to do several preparations before the employee enters our organization, right? Before its joining date. So it involves completing necessary paperwork such as employment contracts, tax forms, and other onboarding documents. It could be different as per company, like what all documents you need to prepare for the employee. It will always vary as per company. The HR department may also provide the employee with information about the company policies and benefits. Now, see, next process would be orientation. Now, there was a question that what is the difference between onboarding and orientation? So, first difference is that orientation is part of onboarding process, whereas onboarding is a complete process in itself, right? So, orientation is on the first day the new employee is typically introduced to the workplace environment, and it could be for a few hours, it could be for 1 or 2 day max orientation. Whereas onboarding is basically a process for a week, for a month, and you can say for 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. It could be as per company, but it's not for a 1 day activity. Onboarding is not a 1 day activity, whereas orientation is only a 1 day activity and it could last for only few hours. Okay, so it could be they may receive a tour of the office, meet their team members and key colleagues, and be shown the facilities such as restrooms, break areas, common areas. They may also be provided with an employee handbook and given an overview of company policies, procedures, and expectations. Now, see, you can see that this is orientation is the part of onboarding. Okay. Next, training. Depending on the role, the employee may undergo training to acquire the necessary skills and knowledge. Now, we all know that whatever the profile is, even if it's fresher level, even if it's mid level or senior level, every person require trainings. Now we can say that on senior level, it's not training, it could be introduction or it could be visiting the place or knowing about the place in a informal way or formal way. Okay, but for the fresher level people, we need to provide training, we need to plan training to educate them regarding their profile, processes, and how to perform their work in the company, right? So depending on the role, the employee may undergo training to acquire the necessary skills and knowledge, and this can include job specific training. Yes, obviously, no two-person, it can't be possible that two-person of the different profiles would be getting same training. We need to plan the training as per the profile. Okay, so it could be like this, can include job specific training, software or system training, compliance training, and any other relevant training programs. Now, the training may be conducted through formal classroom sessions. It could be some online modules and shadowing experienced colleagues or combination of methods. You can create a proper training program, and it could be in batches, it could be like in parts, whatever way it's comfortable for the company. Fine. Next is job specific integration. The employee starts becoming familiar with their specific role, responsibilities, and tasks. Now, they may receive guidance on how to perform their job effectively, including learning about tools, systems, processes they will be using. This is very important that they must be aware about the system, about the tools, about the processes in a organized way. It's not like that, oh, there's a system, there's a process, now go and learn. No, it can't be like that, right? So they may also receive access to necessary resources and be assigned tasks or projects to work on. Fine. So this is very important. Next is relationship building, which is again very important, because if we want to work together, if we want an employee to get to gel up with the other colleagues, then this relationship building is very important. So during the onboarding process, it is important for the new employee to build relationships with their team members and other colleagues. Now here, everybody needs to make efforts. It can't be like only new employee has to participate in relationship building, and other colleagues are like, okay, if that person will come to us, then only we will introduce us, and then only we will talk to them. We can't initiate. Okay, so this can't be the process, right? So they may be encouraged to attend team meetings, participate in social events or team building activities, and have regular check-ins with their manager to provide feedback and address any concerns or questions. Okay, this is very important part, because if you have to work in a team, if you have to work in a company, then yes, each and every colleague must have a cordial relation with each other, right? Next is ongoing support. Now this is also a critical part, because the onboarding process continues beyond the initial days or weeks to ensure the new employee's successful integration, right? So this can involve regular check-ins, feedback sessions, and performance evaluations to monitor progress and address any issues or development needs. Okay, and ongoing support can also include mentoring, and where an experienced employee is assigned to assist the new employee. Fine. So mentoring, counseling, supervising, and following up. Again, asking about the queries repeatedly. Checking on critical points, like if you are aware that that employee can stuck at some place, and you're just judging them from far. That's not correct, right? You must go initiate. If you are a manager, or if you are a colleague which has been assigned to train that new employee, then you must take initiative to ask the employee that if any problem persists, they can ask from you, and your support is always there. Fine. So we can say that by following these steps, organization aim to help new employees feel welcomed, informed, and supported, which in turn leads to quicker productivity, higher job satisfaction, and improved retention rates. And which is very important for any organization, for any role. It's not only about hiring the people, it's always about making them feel comfortable in your organization, and making them adjust as soon as possible, so that they can perform in a better way, right? So this is all about onboarding process. If you have any queries, please do tell me in the comment section. I would be waiting desperately. And yes, there could be, I have my other channel ready to get update. If you're well versed in Hindi language, yes, then you can check sessions from there also about onboarding, orientation, what is onboarding process. And if you're looking for an onboarding program, there is a written onboarding program. I have uploaded through slides, right? So you can have a look there. Like there's a playlist named onboarding process. So there are 3 sessions. If you're looking for any specific session on this channel, please do let me know. And one thing more, that channel include around 400 plus sessions on HR, career, job interviews, job series. So you can visit that channel. You can have access to the, you can check sessions over there. And if you feel that you need any session from on this channel, right? So you can write in the comment section of that channel, and yes, I would be doing session over here. Here I feel sometimes that you people are not watching, as I'm getting the comments and I'm getting the feedback on that channel. So I feel that sometimes I feel demotivated. I have spoken about this several times in my sessions, that I feel demotivated, that why to post sessions on this channel when nobody is watching, when very few people are watching, right? So I would be waiting for your comments. If it's helpful, please do let me know. And yes, thanks for watching, and all the very best. Stay happy, stay safe. Bye bye.